Hello everyone, welcome to Daytime Cycling as we continue our at-home or garage workout series. Today's workout is workout 6A. This is our 11th workout in this series on the week 6. Hope everyone is keeping well. We're going to take the next few minutes and just nicely turn these pedals over. Easy gear, recovery wattage. If you have a power meter on your bike, so your bike reads wattage, nice low wattage. I'm at a cool 110 right now. Slowly just wake ourselves up here. Wake the body up. After we've ridden for a few minutes, we're going to do a little bit of form work. So we're going to do some single leg pedaling, really focusing on that nice full round pedal stroke. That'll take us about 4 minutes. We'll do each leg 2 times for a minute. Then we're going to move into some 60% builds. And these 60% builds, we're going to do 4 of them, and they're going to be done over 30 seconds. And you've done these most likely before with me. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to build our leg speed and our output over 30 seconds. So by the end of that 30 seconds, we're pushing a very fast cadence. And also we're pushing a pretty big output, pretty big wattage number. And then we take a minute and pull it right back. So 4 of those. Once you get us nice and warmed up for the workout. Today's workout, there's 2 parts to it. The first part is actually a favorite of mine. We haven't done it in these at-home series yet, but it's starting off with a 10-minute, 60% effort. So definitely a longer effort than we're used to with these 60-minute workouts, but it's at a lower output, 60%. We're going to throw in some accelerations and a couple little climbs to just break it up a little bit, but really, the main goal is going to be just a nice, steady 10 minutes. And I am a big fan of that. Getting some of those in workouts. I actually will sometimes do on my own. I'll do multiple sets of those. You can get a lot out of pushing like that for longer periods of time. Then when we're done our 10-minute endurance effort, we're going to do some high output. So we're going to fully flip to the other side, and we're going to do some MAP work. Actually, it says MAP, but I'm going to be encouraging everyone to go above their MAP. So we're going to hit it hard. And we'll do that in a pyramid format. So 30 seconds, 45 seconds, 60 seconds, 90 seconds will be the peak of the pyramid, 60 seconds, 45 seconds, and then the 30 seconds will be our last effort. And what we work is what we rest. So for example, when we do one of the 60-second efforts, you get 60 seconds rest after. So it's full gas when we're in, full rest after. So it ends up being a decent amount of rest, but we're going to be looking for some really big numbers in those. I hope everyone's got their water bottle, maybe 2. Always the goal is to be drinking a whole bottle or more. When you're training indoors, I guess it depends if you have a fan on you, but even with that, not a ton of airflow, usually a little bit warmer, so you lose lots of fluid, so it's important to replenish. I always go back and forth with sport drink while I'm doing indoor sessions or not. Usually, if I do a longer session indoors, I'll have 2 bottles, one with water, one with like an electrolyte drink, and I drink my water bottle first. And then once I've started to lose fluids, that's when I drink my sport drink. But also sometimes just drinking sport drink, it's just good, it's tasty. My favorite, I haven't been able to find it in Squamish, is Ultima Grape Flavor. That was my go-to for all my years of racing. Tastes like Kool-Aid, it's delicious. Worked really well. They usually sell it at Nesters, but they haven't had it the last little while. So I've been doing the, what are those tablets? The Noon tablets, a little fizzy. Gets a little gas in the water, it's quite nice. But for me, it's just plain old water today. All right, so let's get ready here, guys. 10-second time. We're going to do into, actually, let's give a little bit more time. Sorry, we'll go to about 40 seconds. Single leg pedaling. 3 things I want you to focus on. You guys keep pedaling as I stop here. Number 1, shoulders are square to the bar. Okay, so we're not tilting in and doing anything weird like that. Number 2, whatever foot you start with, it doesn't matter. 2 parts to the pedal stroke. Number 1, dropping the heel at the bottom of the pedal stroke and driving the knee up. Drop the heel, drive the knee. Drop the heel, drive the knee. That is going to be the goal of this full minute. It's going to really recruit that hamstring on the way up and keep that nice round full circle. So here we go. First foot out, and we're going to go in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Here we go. So you don't need to be pushing a big gear with this. I'm doing that at about 70 watt right now. Real low. 1 out of 10 on that perceived exertion. Just enough that you can feel the entirety of the pedal stroke. And like I said, we'll do each leg 2 times. We'll flip back and forth for a total of a minute. We've got 30 more seconds here. Nice job. 15 seconds, and then we're going to get that other foot in. Drive the knee, drop the heel. Drive the knee, drop the heel. All right, let's get ready for the switch. 3, 2, and 1, and you just kind of catch your pedal. You can get right in, or right into that other leg. Nice job, guys. Drive the knee, drop the heel. Drive the knee, drop the heel. Nice work. 30 more seconds here. Those shoulders square to the bar. Ooh, a little bit of a leg burn sometimes at the end of the minute. I'm going to be forward to switching here. 3, 2, and 1. Let's catch that pedal. Oh, when you can get in, get in. There we go. And right into that other side. Here we go. First leg, and this will be the last minute for this leg here. And then we'll flip over to the other leg, and it'll be the final minute. Nice round, full circles. Drive the knee, drop the heel. Good stuff. 30 more seconds here, you guys. All right, let's get ready to make this switch in 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. And right into that final leg here, final minute. So once again, 3 things. Shoulders are square to the bar, right? We're low. Driving that knee, dropping that heel. Good stuff. 30 seconds, you guys. All right, we're going to put both feet back into the pedals here in about 10 seconds. We're going to transfer what we were doing to one side to both sides. Double time. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Get that foot in. Okay. Drive the knee, drop the heel. Drive the knee, drop the heel. I always love the feeling of both feet back in the pedals after doing that single leg pedaling. Not only is it's a little challenging to ride with one leg, but I do really feel a lot smoother. Nice round pedal stroke. All right, you can slow her down if you need to. Grab a sip of water. Let's talk about our 60% builds. Okay, so these, as I mentioned briefly, when we were doing our 5-minute spin, they're short, 30 seconds. We'll do 4 of them, and we get 1 minute in between each one. So it's it's not a long effort. We only work for 30 seconds. We get a full minute. So the expectation is that we're going hard, okay? But we're going to do so in a calm, controlled manner. 60% output to start. So for my perceived exertion people, that's a 6 out of 10, okay? Around there, 90 RPM. If you don't have a cadence sensor, just match your cadence to my legs to start. And then what I'm going to say is every 5 seconds, I'm just going to say up, 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 so on and so on, every 5 seconds. And every time I give you that up, up cue, I just want you to pick up the leg speed a little bit. Don't worry so much about the number. Okay, don't focus too much on the screen. Just go by feeling. Up, 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 up. Just going to slowly bring it up. And that output's going to follow. Okay? So, let's get ready for this first one here. We just missed the mark. That's okay. We'll get it ready in about 45 seconds here. All right, so why don't we get everyone coming to 90 RPM right now? And like I said, if you don't have a cadence sensor on your bike, just you can match your cadence to mine. 25 seconds, we'll start bringing up the gear. 15 seconds after that, we're going to start. All right. Bring mine up. My gear takes a little longer to increase. There it goes. Okay, guys, start bringing that gear up now. The RPM to start. Here we go. Let's get ready. 5 seconds. We're going. Every time I do that cue. In. 3, 2, 1. Up, up. Up, up. Up, up. Up, up. 15 seconds. Up, up. Here we go, guys. Last one. In. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. 3, 2, 1. Let those legs run out. Slow it down. Drop the gear back to recovery gearing. Covering wattage. All right. Take a little over a minute. I said a minute recovery. You actually get a bit more than a minute. Go to minute 15. Whew. And then we'll do that again. So, you remember breathing, a little bit labored, that's what we're going for. All right, if you weren't breathing heavy by the end of that, you need to either A, start in a bit of a harder gear or higher output, or B, you need to increase your leg speed more, each up interval. All right, so we've got 1 done, and we're gonna do 3 more of those. Keep drinking that water as you need it. Drinking water is always funny. It's usually watching groups of riders. One person drinks, someone else is like, oh, yeah, that's good, yeah, go drink, right? You want to be that person making others think it's a good idea. You're drinking on your terms. All right, here we go. So bring it up again. 60%, 90 RPM. All right, guys, here we go. We are going in 3, 2, 1. Up, up. Shoulders are down. Just relax. Up, up. Up, up. Up, up. Up, up. Here we go. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. 3, 2, 1. Slow it down. Let's drop back here. Good job, guys. Take a little over a minute. We've got 2 down. We've only got 2 more to go. About 45 seconds till we're starting our third one. Starting to warm up. I really like these, and I know I say this every time, but when we do these 30-second builds, you do multiple of them, anywhere between 3 to 5 of them usually. And I like how each one feels better and better. The first one is like a little sticky. I can't really speak for you guys, but I know for myself, it's like a little uncomfortable. Next one's like, oh, okay, that was a bit better. The third one, usually feeling good. Here we go, 60% guys, find that here. 6 out of 10. And we're going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up, up, up. Up, up. Up, up. Up, up. Up, up. Here we go, last one. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. 3, 2, 1. Let's hold up back. Easy gear. Recovery gearing. Recovery wattage. Right. There we go. Now we're starting to sweat a bit. So, 3 done. We've got to do 1 more here. In about a minute's time, we'll tackle this last one, and we'll give ourselves a few minutes before moving into that. All right, guys, let's get ready for this last one. We're 90 RPM to start. Okay, guys, you can start bringing up that gear now. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Up, up. Up, up. Up, up. Up, up. Here we go. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. 3, 2, 1. Let's gear it down. Easy gear. Recovery gear. Recovery wattage. Get right down there. There we go. All right. Woo. Grab a breath. A little shoulder check. Tap the bars. There we go. 20 minutes. So everyone's feeling nice and warm now. Now let's take a few minutes here, easy cuddling, and what we're going to do, we're going to get ready for this 10-minute, 60% effort. So, what this is going to look like, or what I want it to look like I said, 10 minutes consistent. Every 2 minutes, we're going to do something. And it's either going to be a climb, or it's either going to be a sprint or an acceleration. Okay? I'll explain it as we're going. But if it's a climb, I want you to come out of the saddle. And we're going to actually climb for a minute. And I want you to adjust your gear, or adjust your output, so that you stay at 60%. Okay, because what happens if when you're riding about 90 RPM and then you come out of the saddle, unless you're sprinting or going really hard, your game slows, and that's okay. So adjust your gear to keep you at 60%. Okay? Then when we're back in the saddle, we'll adjust our gear and we go back to 60%, consistent. When we do the sprint, it's really, I shouldn't call it a sprint, it's gonna be more of an acceleration or a pick me up. It's gonna be short, 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. And I want you to hit it hard, and then I'll say pull it back, okay? So we get a few accelerations, and we get a few climbs. Every 2 minutes, we're gonna do something. Breaks up the 10 minutes nice. But the main kind of, what we wanna be close to, is we wanna be close to a mean average of 60% over that 10 minutes. That's what we're looking for. So let's give it 2 more minutes here, and then we're going to get into it. Warm now, no doubt about that. Just starting to sweat. That's a good sign. All right, guys, about 90 seconds. And remember, 60%, right? Aerobic pace. Breathing is going to be a little bit labored, but we'll be able to talk the whole time. So it's nothing monumental, but it does have good training effect to do these type of drills. And we'll get it going in about a minute's time here. And that gives us about 4 minutes recovery from our builds, our 60% builds. So, hopefully you got that playlist going. Right, cue it up, turn it up, get it loud. Louder the better, I always say. I definitely looking forward to getting back in the studio with everyone where I can enjoy the music with you guys. All right, 30 seconds, we're going to start. I didn't talk about a cadence. I didn't talk about a cadence through any of this. So you have a little bit of choice. Suggested is between 90 to 100 RPM. Okay, so use that as you will. 15 seconds. First 2 minutes is just going to be really finding that pace. So 6 out of 10 for perceived exertion people. 60% of your maximum aerobic power for my wattage people. And this effort is on in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, guys. That's nice and steady. Not a lot of bells and whistles in this one. Find this rhythm. So if you don't have a cadence sensor, you can always match your pedal stroke to mine. I'm at 90, kind of between 90 and 93 RPM right now. That's always where I like to be. My legs go there without me telling them to. All right, guys, that's our first minute done. We're going to do 1 more minute here, and then we're going to do our first climb. 30 more seconds. And then we're gonna come out of the saddle. We're gonna adjust the gear to stay at 60%. All right? Because the cadence can slow. That's fine. All right, when we come out of the saddle, we always do it smoothly. So here we go. We're coming up in 3, 2, 1. Out of that saddle. We're climbing for a minute now. All right, so we engage that core. We're not leaning on the bars, right? Use that tip of the saddle as a bit of a reference point, right? Just kind of lightly poking at the butt of it. Maybe the inner thigh, that way you know you're centered on your bike. So you don't have to look down. You look down and check on your wattage if you need. 30 seconds up still. 20 up. All right, 10-second time. We're smoothly going in. Cadence comes up. We find that 60%. In 3, 2, 1, smoothly in. Let's get those legs going. Good stuff. 3 minutes done. So we're here for a minute 40 before we do our first acceleration. Like I said, you need to match your cadence to mine. You just match my foot. When my right foot's down, your right foot's down. Or vice versa. Good stuff, you guys. That's 4 minutes done. 6 minutes to go. All right, 30-second time. We're gonna do our first acceleration. So, don't need to adjust your gear, just using the leg speed. 3, 2, 1, hit it. Control though, right? We don't need to be flopping around like a dead fish. Right, shoulders are down. Let's throw some intensity at this one. All right, here we go, 10 seconds. Hit it, in. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Pull it back. 60%. Find that leg speed. We've got 5 minutes to go, guys. Nice job. Minute 40. We're going to be into our next climb. Nice work, everybody. Let's keep that form up top. Shoulders are down. Grip is relaxed. Got 1 more minute to our next climb. That's 4 minutes to go. Less than 4 minutes to go now. All right, let's get ready. We're gonna slide up out of the saddle. We're gonna climb strong. That's happening in 10 seconds. Here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1. Let's bring that up. We're up out of the saddle for a minute now. Same as we did before, let's use that saddle as a reference point. Like lightly poking you in the butt. That way you know you're not too far over the bar. 30 up. Ten seconds, we're gonna smoothly settle back in. Find that 60%. Up that leg speed. 3, 2, 1, smoothly in. All right, guys. Final 2 minutes. One more acceleration to go. We're gonna do this one in 40 seconds, followed by the final minute. The same thing, guys. Fast off that mark. I want you to hit it. Let's throw some intensity at it. Here we go. We're going in 10. 3, 2, 1, hit it! Come on, push, push, push! 3, 2, 1, pull it back. On that perfect cadence, 60%. Last 45 seconds now. Last 20. And let's take that down in 3, 2, and 1. Recovery, Garen. Recovery, wattage. Woo! Good stuff, guys. Here we go. 10 minutes. Endurance effort. I always like how that feels. Get some water. You need it. Okay. So, we have some MAP efforts now. As I mentioned, we're going to give ourselves a few minutes before we start this. Wasn't a massive 10-minute effort, but enough that we need a few minutes recovery. 30, 45, 60, 90, 60, 45, 30. I want you guys going over MAP, full gas. The one that might be a little sticky is going to be that 90-second effort. What I want for each effort is consistency. So let's say your MAP is 280 watts. And you're thinking, okay, I'm going to shoot for 300 on this. Absolutely. 30 seconds for sure, you got it. 45, yeah. 60-second, yeah. That 90-second one is going to start to get a little sticky. So try your best for the 90-second one, but if you need to do it at MAP, that's okay. And then as those efforts get shorter, we're going to pump it back up. Really, I want a consistent effort, but I want full gas here, guys. We're only having to do this one time through, all right? And because of that, it's go time. We're going to smash these, hit them hard, real controlled, and that's all you got to do. Real easy, right? As soon as we're done, gear down, legs stay moving. All those recovery techniques we know and have practiced. And let's give ourselves 90 seconds. And we're gonna get into it. All right, guys, we got about a minute. We're gonna light it up. But the first one goes real fast, 30 seconds. Especially the rest goes really fast too. So it's really important to do what you can with that 30 seconds rest. As the efforts get longer, that rest is needed. But as the efforts get shorter, the rest gets shorter. But I do always like on the way down is whatever effort you're about to do, you rest more. So we rest for 90 seconds and then we get to do 60-second effort. We rest 60 seconds and then we get to do 45. Little trick your mind. Cup's half full. Okay guys, 20 seconds we're in. This first effort is 30 seconds. Let's start bringing that gear up. Here we go guys, 10 seconds. We're on in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Seconds to go. Last 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, let's drop it down. All right. Good stuff. First effort done. We're going again. In 10 seconds. All right. Here we go. We're up for 45. So bringing up that gear. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, guys. We're on. Up, up, up. $25 to go. Last 10 seconds. Come on, push, push, push. 3, 2, 1, recovery. Take it down. 45 seconds rest now. Nice work, guys. All right. First 2 done. This next effort is our 1-minute effort. All right, let's get ready. Here we go. We're over 1 minute. In 3, 2, 1, let's go, up, up, up. Shoulders are down. 30 to go. Last 20. Ten seconds. Three, two, one. Recover. Drop it down. Easy gear. When you can, let's get these legs moving. There we go. 1 minute. A little bit longer. Okay. We now have our big effort to do. The longest effort. This is our 90-second effort. All right. Peak of the pyramid. We're up in 20 seconds. You guys got this effort. Let's do it. MAP, nothing less. All right, you guys, start bringing up that gear. Effort is on. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We're on. First 30 done. 1 minute to go. $40 to go. Last 20. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Drop it. Easy gear. Legs are moving when you can. Full 90-second reps. That's a big effort. All right. Efforts are now getting shorter. 3 more to go. There we go. Well done. Too soon. All right, let's gather ourselves here, guys. 30 seconds we're in. This is for our last 60% effort. Let's keep this intensity going. This is where I want you to overreach that MAP now. Bringing it right up. All right? We're up in 10 seconds. Start bringing up that gear. 5 seconds, we're up. Here we go, you guys. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We're on. Come on. 30-second to go. Come on. Don't give up now. Hard through to the end. 20. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, drop it down. Easy gear. When you can, legs are moving. 1 minute rest. All right, 2 more efforts to go. "45 seconds and 30 seconds. Let's get ready. Here comes our 45 effort. Start bringing up that gear. We're on in 7 seconds. Here we go, you guys. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on. 45 effort. Shoulders are down. Grips relaxed. Push, push, push. 30 to go. $15 to go. Three, 2, 1. Let's drop that. Recovery gearing. Last recovery. Final effort, guys. Let's do this. Big effort. Full gas. Blow that MAP. Out the door. Here we go. So bringing it up. We're on in 7. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're on. 30 seconds. Drop it right down. Right down. Easy here. Oh, that takes too long to come down. Breathe. When we can. Legs are moving. I dug a little deep on that last one. Seeing stars. Good job, you guys. That was excellent. So we're going to give ourselves a few minutes to bring it right back down. That one got me. Easy here. Slowly bring it back. Take about 5 minutes total time. And then we're going to move into a stretch. Woo, there we go. left the planet there for a few seconds. Great work, you guys. So I hope everybody was able to achieve that intensity we were looking for and pushing those really big numbers. This is a nice sequence to do this. I find, you know, when we started, we were, I don't know, 35, 40 minutes in when we started these MAP efforts. So really warm, firing, ready to go. But with not a huge amount of load put on the legs before we were asking for that MAP work. So it's really the perfect recipe to get those big numbers we were looking for. Get that quality interval work. Still going to give ourselves about 3 more minutes here. Like I said, a 5-minute total pedal. And then we'll move into our stretch. So that's great, you guys. We've got, let's see, workout 6A. That's 11 workouts from our at-home series or garage series. Hopefully you've been doing them one after the other numerically. We've got one more that completes 12 workouts. Workout 6B, I'm looking forward to that. So we're going to give ourselves about 2 more minutes here. Hopefully you're all feeling a little recovered now. The load, I find it really catches up to me when for myself, is when I finish that the second 60-second effort. That's when I really start to feel the load, and then your rest gets a bit shorter, and a 45-second effort, and then 45 seconds after that, you hit it again. And that's where it gets really tough for me personally. Everyone's going to have their strong points and their weak points. One more minute here, and then we'll move into our stretch. Alrighty, guys. Sit on up. Keep these legs moving. There we go. Fingers to the floor, shoulders away from the ears. Interlock the fingers, move it forward. Open up the scapula. Elbows back. Track those shoulder blades. And into the back pocket. Good, let's do that again. Fingers to the floor. Shoulders away from the ears. Interlock those fingers, push it forward. Elbows back. Into the back pocket. Good, and relax. So, if you need longer to keep carrying these pedals over, please be my guest. Take as long as you need. Just ensure that you have some time to stretch afterwards if you're not going to do the stretch with us. Stop all my all my clocks here. We're going to start with a calf stretch. We do this by putting your foot up on the base of the bike, or maybe up on the wall is a nice way to do it. And all you do is just lean in, bringing your hips in towards whatever your foot's on. Good, let's do that next leg. Excellent. Let's stretch out the quadricep, grab onto the tongue of the shoe, heel to bum. Good, let's do the next leg. Great. We're going to stretch out the glute med right in here. Cross one foot up over our knee. Drop into a saddle. Drop into a seat. The seat is a saddle, I guess. If you can get your foot up onto the saddle, that's a nice way to do it. The seat's a little high. Careful of your top tube. You don't want to scratch that. Depending on what your bike's like, it's got a little scratch on it. Good. Let's do that next leg. So foot up over. Awesome. Good. And one more stretch and we're done. Slightly bend those knees, slowly bring yourselves over. And just gonna let go there. Stretch through the shoulders, the low back, and those hamstrings. Roll yourself up. Good, reach to the ceiling. And that concludes workout 6A. Thanks very much, you guys. Hope you had a great workout. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. Let me know how your training's going. Love to hear from you. Have a great day.